Okay, today's a special day. Let's look at the map. It's Paimon and Ito's birthday, so happy birthday, Paimon and Ito. Interesting, same brain, same birthday. But Paimon's more important to me, so it's Paimon's birthday. Happy birthday, Paimon. So Paimon first. Yay, Paimon's birthday is finally here. Paimon wants to make 3 wishes. Paimon wish that we can travel to more interesting place, taste more delicious food, make a lot of new friends, and leave our footprint in every nook and cranny of this world. Paimon's second wish is, what? Why are you looking at Paimon like that? Traveler? As long as it all fits in one sentence, they only count as one single wish, right? No. So you want to interesting place, 1, delicious food, 2, make a lot of friends, 3, leave footprint, not in 24. No, that's not how wish work. It took Paimon a long time to figure this out. Fine, well, delicious food is a must. Fun places, it's also a big yes from Paimon, so this leaves Paimon with one last wish. Paimon just wants the traveler to be happy every day. That way all of Paimon's wishes will come true. Paimon's the smartest. Yes, you are, and I love it. Also, new flash, it's my birthday today. Thank goodness I come up with a brilliant idea this year and found this secluded island. Secluded island? Are you sure you're not stuck underground right now? Where I stayed for a couple of days to stay away from the crowds. And guess what? This year I'm not spending my birthday in prison. What do you mean by that? On the other hand, spending days arm wrestling against pale red crabs with a branch broke no joy. Just say don't ever wrestle with a red crab. I'm pretty sure they have, yep. But now, the time finally come. We celebrate big time. Yes. Location first. How about the rooftop of Techukaku, yeah? Nah, you already go there? No, I haven't go there actually. The place is high up with spectacular view and look majestic. I will look great there. A real man like myself should have his birthday celebrate on top of Techukaku. No, don't do that. What about the celebration then? If it's not super duper mega ultra awesome, it has to at least to be mega ultra awesome. Fireworks? Nah, too much hassle. Beetle fight or card games? I'd win for sure. Nope, you won't. But I don't want anyone to lose today. How about roasting lavender melons on top of a rooftop? No. All good vibes a little could go wrong, but still need to be grand. So we are going to roast 10. Yep, you heard me right. I, Artaki, live long and prosper. The one and only Ito will live as long as Mount Yogo. Okay. Yep, again, both of them have same energy and yeah. Also, for you guys that didn't know, you guys can actually teleport out of that hall. Probably a lot of people know actually. The only way to get in is just literally teleport there and come to the middle, teleport back in to the quest. So with that being said, Perilous Trail Part 2, don't fall down. And also the Guild War or the Realm fight, I think I'm going to split it. But let's see. The next quest. So last time we'll leave here now. Wait till the next day, good to know. Yeah, we already eat this. Yanfei is right here and Yelan also right over here. So okay, wait until next day. Interesting. How long have we stuck inside a cave? At least there's actually a food, but the food is actually only feed us once. It's only like a day or night or afternoon, and after that, you don't get to eat.
There's nothing for Paimon to do here. So boring.
At least you can fly.
Oh, how Paimon longs to stretch her legs and run free in the world outside again.
Yeah, how about that? You mean fly?
Alright, fly free then. Basically, Paimon just wants out of here.
Just like that, a whole day has gone by.
Just a day? No, it feels like we've been down here for months.
If we've been down here for months, I think we are starved to death now.
Maybe not months, but at least like 20 days, surely.
Are you hungry? If you're not hungry, then no, it's not 20 days at all.
Yo! Thought I heard you chatting over here.
No one's chatting. Paimon's screaming.
Oh, hey, Bullchucker.
Well, everyone, I just completed another survey of the surrounding area. Still nothing has changed today.
Oh god.
Here, have some water and take a rest.
Luckily, Shinobu somehow bring a lot of supplies, so enough to feed all of us, so that's good.
Thank you, Shinobu. It's easy to forget to keep hydrated down here.
Even on top here, I keep forgetting how to hydrate it.
Out! I want out! All I want is to cruise the streets and have beetle fights again.
The best part is today is your birthday and also Paimon's birthday.
Boss, remember there's your image to consider.
But it's so boring, walking around this hole every day. If only I could slurp some ramen and see the beautiful flowers again.
There is grass behind you.
Ramen? Wait a minute.
And there's flower there. Actually, yeah, there are also flower there. Wait, what?
Speaking of ramen, Traveler, are you hungry?
That's my question, and the answer is not really. Why?
I'm not hungry either. But let me pose the question this way. Who is the biggest eater among us?
A small little kid that can eat a lot, have a cow stomach, and currently on the left of me.
It's definitely not me.
Hey, what's everybody looking at me for? Well, it's definitely not me. If anyone, it's this one right here.
Okay, don't... Okay, it's Paimon's birthday as well, don't say that.
Huh? What are you looking at Paimon for?
Emergency... I mean, we're preparing for something.
Paimon, are you hungry?
No. Paimon's not hungry. Why do you ask?
Oh, because the one that eat a lot, or eat the most, will starve by now, but for some reason we are still not hungry at all. Does that mean time stop here?
If that's the case...
Huh? What am I missing here?
Paimon said she feels like it's been at least 20 days.
Yes, I heard that too, as I was walking over. The question is, how can you not feel hungry, even after 20 days?
Yes, that's what I said earlier. Isn't I smart? Yes, I'm smart. And I feel like it's only been about 1 day.
That's also strange. Of course, everyone has different perceptions of the passage of time, but how could one person feel like it's only been 1 day and someone else 20 days?
I count. Okay, maybe you will lose count if you try to count times, but still.
Yeah, now that you mention it, I feel like we've been here 3, 4, 5 days, but I don't feel hungry or thirsty at all.
Although I cooked some food, it wasn't because I was hungry. I just wanted to keep our spirits up. I was planning on saving our rations so we could survive a few more days, but I haven't really felt hungry since.
And the lavender melon is... At this point, probably toast, actually. It's like 1, 2, 3 days. Yeah, it's probably toast. Somehow the outside is purple, probably the inside is black, like the... What is that called?
Now that I think about it, not only am I not hungry, but I don't feel any real signs of fatigue either. Whether I sleep or not doesn't seem to have any effect on how I feel.
Wait, are you saying our energy somehow conserve and did not get used at all even though we move?
Yes, I concur. Resting doesn't make me feel more refreshed, and staying awake doesn't make me any more tired. Very peculiar. It's almost as if our physical state has been suspended.
Which is good actually, since I don't want to die here.
The more you say, the scarier it sounds. Paimon doesn't even want to think about it.
Do you ever think about something? I wonder if Xiao is experiencing the same phenomenon.
Huh? What's wrong, Traveler? Did you think of something?
No, I think of someone. You tell everyone that you were unable to summon Xiao.
That's pretty weird. Sounds like the little dude must be in danger.
You're not wrong. He is actually a little dude.
But he is an Adeptus. This kind of situation should be no trouble for him. I fear that this problem underground is bigger than we thought.
Yeah, you're not wrong. He's an Adeptus.
I found something, everyone.
Oh? What is it?
I just discovered a new path over there that seems to lead to an unknown area.
For guys that didn't know, yeah, I already explored the cave as well. No, there's nothing at all. Now, suddenly there's area.
You mean a way out? Oh, finally!
Let's go have a look. Don't say it a way out yet.
You found something! Oh, please be the exit!
There you go, Peppa's birthday's wishes. to get out of
I
this
still
hole.
suspect things can't be that simple. We should all stay prepared for whatever comes.
Huh? Paimon doesn't see anything out of the ordinary here.
Oh, is it like the secret? I see.
Appearances can be deceiving. As I was examining the wall just now, I noticed there was something unusual about this stone.
A glitch.
Seems to me that it's been created using some illusory magic. Hidden behind it lies a passageway.
Whoa! So there really is a path behind here.
Oh, don't tell me this is stuff that you are going to do inside chasm. Don't tell me there's a lot of hidden passage.
Gotta hand it to ya. That sure wasn't easy to find. But at least we can finally get out of here.
And also funny part, inside here you cannot actually climb at all. And also I already tried to climb. I already tried to touch the wall because I have a feeling this stuff is here as well. But now it's not possible. So they just update. Yeah, thank you Yelan.
Miss Yelan's determination and eye for detail are certainly impressive.
I mean thanks to
Not
Yelan.
to mention, you've hardly had any rest the whole time we've been trapped here.
It doesn't matter. I'm not tired.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Everyone's not tired at all.
Well, given we're already here, we might as well go in and explore.
The worst part is only, you know, it's like, it got suspended, right? But what happened if it suddenly, you know, give back to us? Does it make, you know, we fatigue or we just suddenly collapse because of tiredness and hungriness? Something like that.
Right behind ya. Paimon can't wait to get out of this place.
At least we are not on a single location anymore. At least we are moving. Because, you know, trapping in something like here and cannot move at all, it's can be some problem. If someone have problem with that, it's only lead to this way. Fun! More puzzle! Let's see. City of Hidden Runes. Okay, let's see what's inside here, shall we? I need at least to bring Xiao. Technically speaking, the person that I could change... all of you actually. The only male shall be changed. Also, technically speaking, I already used you. I'm bringing Xiao just in case, because they did not...
How exciting!
They did... Okay, can I talk? They didn't let us try any character at all, so... yeah, let's see. Right, here we go. Loading is done. About symbol. Fun. Okay, I think I know what to do. Yep. Nope. The symbol will have different color and image, matching them together to be key solving the puzzle. Okay, I see. Yikes. I didn't realize it's going to be like this. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it will be better if, you know, the language looks like something. This doesn't look like anything at all. So let's start from here. Whatever that is. The geo color. Oh god, that's trippy. Oh.
Lucy, is that you?
Hey, did anyone else just hear that voice?
Yes, what is that voice?
Super creepy.
What is that voice? At first I want to say that it was... what is this? At first I want to call it or say Xiao, but I don't think so. I have a feeling my brain's going to explode. Anybody have a feeling that their brain's going to explode? I think just tap on... yeah, let's try it. Let's just tap on the symbol color. Yep, there you go. Oh yeah, it's just like that. Just tap the freaking ball.
Incoming.
The symbol. Okay. Got it. Okay, I know how the puzzle works now.
Fate is upon you.
All I have to do is just lead up the same stuff in the same way. Okay, if we point out this way, then just line up that thing. Okay, this one is easier than yesterday, because yesterday, you know, we tried to do stuff and it doesn't want to be what I want, so I forgot to check all this artifact as well.
Steady as step.
That ain't good. Oh, okay, the light share platform will shine unique beam of light upon the platform opposite. What going to happen then? The light share... okay, get it. Okay, I think I know how this works now. Shepherd may... I don't know. We'll figure it out. Eventually. Let's see. Okay, let's come here. Still though, this is trippy. Not gonna lie, the 2.7, it's amazing how they do this, but it's so trippy, my brain.
This would
me. Top fight.
Is some sort of battle taking place here? I wonder who could be involved.
Sounds like Xiao. At the same time, boss? If it's Xiao, who is...
I'll catch up.
Who is Xiao calling boss right now? I'm pretty sure Peril's, but I don't think he's a boss. Oh, fun! But who knows? Who knows? Not me.
Written in the stars.
Okay, let's see. Okay, I thought 3 of them is going to be in here as soon as I'm done with Monai's all, but apparently the answer is
Leave it all
not.
to me.
Use shield. There we
Delve
go,
into
do that.
destiny.
There we go.
My apologies.
Slowly but surely taking them one by one. Also, Permafreeze is nice. Nether beam. Okay, that unlocked something. I still don't know what to do on the opposite side as soon as we are done over here. At least I know that activate something. Let's see, that one is purple. Okay, don't see the color actually, see the symbol. The symbol look like something. Yes, I'm so close to the screen right now.
It's still alive. Why would you become like this? I won't attack you.
That sounds like Xiao. Could he be in trouble?
Whoa, sounds like someone forgot to invite us to the fight. Let's go and help him.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
how are we gonna find him?
Sure. Yeah, let's go and help him. I'm sure we can do that right now. It's looking at my scenario and situation, maybe you should help me with this puzzle. Okay, I don't know why is there bigger one, but let's see. There we go. I don't know what's up with the other stuff though. Yeah, it's like on the ground there. There's that one. What do we need to do with that one? Also, I thought Permafreeze can help me with that, but it's not. Okay, maybe eventually. Oh no, we actually. Okay, you realize something. We're just making it from all over the place into not all over the place anymore. Yeah, it's like one symbol, right? Yeah, but first it's all over the place or all of the symbol. Okay, I get it. We don't need to touch anything about that. Alright. It's look like a gate or whatever symbol that is. Okay. Okay, luckily doing this can also touch it slowly. Oh, another one. I thought I messed up. I'm about to say, wait, did I step on the wrong one? No! This is bigger and better. Kind of danger.
Let me scribe. Fate is
There you
upon
go,
you.
they are together up. If only I have my Aka's burst right now. Oh wait, I do.
Sakura swirl.
There you go. Oh god, the other one is too far. And getting ready to literally summon something. Or become something. Now that's done, I think we should go to the other way, right? That way? Can I step? Okay, good. No. So yeah, probably the last place where there's literally no symbol at all. Yeah, no symbols. We shall go here. But what should we do? Oh god, this is trippy. Okay, first puzzle figured out. It's not that hard. Let's go back and see what shall we do actually right over the place. Oh no, I realized. Oh, I get it. We go back to the very first place. Can I relocate? Can I move this? If I can move it, then I have everything figured out. Nope. I thought we rotate this somehow. No. Okay. So, does that mean we rotate something over here then? The only thing I can think is like rotate this until they match this, but... Oh, use the light to light up, activate the large symbol. Oh. Okay, I don't think it works like that. Okay, so this one is the... Okay, this puzzle is fun! Okay, I get it. It's not that hard. There you go. It's so trippy still. But it's not that hard. Okay, one down. Alright. Yeah, even though I have do the stuff, I never touch the thing in the middle to operate anything. Now that I know what to do, it's just easy stuff then. Okay, let's There you go. Verticalize a little bit. Yup, there you go. And verticalize it to the left again. More. There you go. Nicely done. Nicely done. Okay, this is not that hard. Okay. At least easier than yesterday. Yesterday, you have just to literally think about the side, the edge, the move. Here we are. Let's see. Let's see. This one is okay in here. The other one is way wider or longer, something like that. Okay, let's see. Yep. Slowly, slowly. There you go. Now that's done, the last one shall be easier, I suppose. Yeah, bro, this is so trippy. It's like which one down, which one up. I don't know. If only gravity doesn't exist. I think my brain is going to explode. What? Wait, but this one doesn't match. Wait, what? Oh, right. I can... No? Wait, this one is not that wide. How are you supposed to do that? I hope this is not a bug or they messed up. Oh, I see. You are not supposed to do that. Ah, you're supposed to do this. Okay, my brain stopped for a second. Yep. I have...
It seems to be leading to another platform. Let's go and take a look.
Have opened a portal to somewhere. Okay, that's cool puzzle. I actually enjoy this puzzle so much. Trippy. Okay.
The ground has dissolved? What's down there?
Is that little dude called Xiao down there? We gotta help him.
Hold on. Something's not right here. What's this?
It appears to be a small fissure.
Looks like Xiao is color.
What can you possibly find inside? It can't be a living person, can it?
It is a living person.
Conqueror of demons?
What happened, Xiao?
Xiao, is that you?
Quit trying to scare us, okay?
Huh? Wait, is this some kind of illusion? Paimon can't touch him!
Yep, just go through. Just goes through.
Conqueror of demons, can you hear us?
What happened? Are you okay?
Hello? Little dude! Anyone home?
Are you asking the brain?
He isn't responding. What's going on here?
You.
Oh, he finally said something!
Oh!
We followed your voice and found you here, but it's kinda strange. We can't touch you. How did you become an illusion?
An illusion?
Talk about a coincidence. We were just thinking you went missing and stuff, and then we heard the sound of you fighting. Pretty lucky we found you, if you ask me. You didn't get hurt, did you?
A coincidence? Wait, something's not right. Something's wrong with this domain. Leave now! Get out of there!
Wait a minute, Xiao, are you hurt? You sounds like you are hurt.
If he can, we should have him regroup with us as soon as possible.
Tell us what happened and where you are now. We'll come find you immediately.
No, your safety is the top priority. It seems this space can...
No.
Huh? He disappeared.
Oh no, the most important information as always.
Where'd he go? It sounded like he might be injured. We need to go help him.
Can what? Manipulate? So does that mean Xiao is not there or not hurt?
It seems the only option we have to explore any further is through that entrance over there.
But we'll see. We still don't know the truth.
Huh, he's injured and telling us to be careful? It's not like we're in any danger here.
Oh, okay. Ito's got to be gotta be a big mouth over here.
Anyway, the secret behind whatever's going on should be in this cave, right? Don't worry, little dude. Ito's on the way.
Boss, please don't go charging ahead. You're an Oni, not some hunting dog.
Well, you... Never mind. That's hurtful. Ito's birthday. Shut up.
Don't worry, I'm invincible! Oh, my butt!
But it sounds like water though. How did your butt hurt from that? Shallow
Looks
water?
pretty deep. Be careful, everyone.
There's a water noise. Oh, we just got teleport out. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. I spam space, but my wing don't want, or my glider don't want to come out. What is this place? So with that we are out of the maze or domain? Also, why am I on the Lumine? Back to Lumine! Anyway, should I change the artifact to Lumine? Just in case?
Well, Bullchucker, how's your ear?
How is your behind?
It's fine! Ugh. My butt is tough!
Don't say it like that, okay? Don't put it like that.
Go ahead, you can cry if it hurts. I promise I'll try not to laugh.
Try not to laugh.
What do you mean try not to laugh? You should be feeling some serious sympathy for me right now.
But wouldn't feeling sorry for you be a violation of your dignity? Besides, it's harder not to laugh when I'm not the one in pain.
Did I just witness someone touch someone's butt and it's the opposite gender? Oh, yikes. Paimon. Okay, I love Paimon's laugh.
Paimon, don't laugh.
Okay, Yanmei, don't laugh.
It's okay, everybody. If you want to laugh at him, just let it out.
Don't you have a heart, Shinobu? Oh, and people think I'm the monster.
Wait a second. Xiao's not here, but...
There's a gate or a door. Is that a door?
Seems a little out of place here, don't you think?
Maybe it's some sort of, I don't know, an emergency shelter? There was a picture book I read once that said nice people sometimes build cabins in dangerous places so that anyone in trouble can take shelter inside.
Uh-huh. What kind of people created right over here?
Our little dude must be inside then.
Xiao is not a person that built something like that and for that purpose.
Yeah!
I wouldn't be too sure about that. Any person with a normal sense of danger wouldn't be so optimistic.
Yep, I just say that.
Wow, Bullchucker! Looks like your subordinate is telling you what's what.
Paimon, you just agree with Bull Chucker, so...
Oh, I believe she was talking to both of us. Yeah, so you can wipe that smug smile off your face.
Agree, there you go, yep.
Alright, watch and learn, Shinobu. This is why I'm the boss and you're the deputy. If no one is macho enough to open the door, then allow me.
I hope the door did not move at all.
Step aside.
We are already aside. How do you going to open it? Last time it's literally just disappeared. The doors literally disappeared.
Once this door's open, we are out of here.
Are your knuckles fine? As soon as he do that pose, I'm about to say, oh god, he is going to punch it. Are your hand okay? Don't cry. You did not flinch at all right now.
Eviloni, be gone! You heard me. Get out of here!
There's a bean. Also, I love how it's like, yeah, punch it, and there's literally a door knock over there, or the key, or how to open it. Also, everyone behind's face just so funny. Also, what do you mean, Eviloni? Oh, illusion. They're playing with your brain. I see.
Am I seeing things? Or was there someone behind the door?
Ah, the door just closed. Wait, does that mean if we get inside, we're going to see our brother?
Nah, can't be. You're just saying things.
You just got scared.
Why don't we just open the door again and see?
Yeah, this time don't punch it.
Who? Me? Oh, all right. I'll open it again.
Oh, it seems like whoever enter it, they will summon your not darkest secret. It's just whatever you hate or don't like, or your nightmare even.
All you do is goof around all day. You're a bad influence to our child. Be gone!
There are definitely peoples there.
Those people are carrying bowls. Bowls full of beans. What's that all about?
People throw beans to drive out Oni. Boss is an Oni, so they throw beans at him to get rid of it.
Gave me the fright of my life. What are people from Inazuma doing in a place like this anyway?
So that's the illusion. Whatever you are scared of, that's the illusion that's going to be inside there.
Calm down now. You're a person from Inazuma too, you know.
Hey, let's get one thing straight, all right? I'm not a person, I'm an Oni!
The Oni person.
Right, but that's not the point. The question is, does this door lead to Inazuma?
Huh? How could that be possible? Ugh, this place is so weird. Paimon's starting to think it really is haunted.
And also, if this door lead to Inazuma, the people there is going to question why are we here or what happened to the door. So the answer is no. Let me open the door again and see if anything changed.
You guys go right ahead. I'm not opening it again. So, who's up? Oh, how about Paimon? Why don't you open it?
No, just me. Leave my Paimon alone. Let me do it.
No way! Somebody else do it. Paimon's scared.
All right, I'll try.
Okay.
That's our Shinobu! Now, don't let whoever's behind that door push you around, okay?
I have a feeling that's going to happen.
All right, let's see what's behind the door this time.
Well, it's behind the door number 3.
Still reading, Shinobu. Listen, young lady. You should keep your nose out of those books and start taking my advice. I've already found you a perfectly good job as a shrine maiden at the Grand Narukami Shrine. You'll be far better off there than...
Shinobu? Who is that?
Without even questioning that, I already know that that is her mom.
No way! Was that who I think it was?
Yes, it's...
Oh, this is embarrassing. That voice was my mother. This is one place I wasn't counting on having to hear that speech again.
So yeah, whatever you don't want to see or hear anymore, that's what inside.
Your mother wanted you to become a shrine maiden?
Oh god, does that mean if Lumin try to enter, it's like, sister, I don't want to meet you again. Lumin, I want to destroy this world.
The whole reason I came to study in Liyue was because I didn't want to become a shrine maiden. My family never approved of my studies, so they wanted me to work in the Grand Narukami Shrine after I returned to Inazuma.
From what we know about Lady Guji, it seems being a shrine maiden is a pretty cushy job.
Think of it this way. Some cats can be domesticated and kept in the house, while other cats are meant to survive in the wild. As for me, I need complete freedom and space. Although I do admit that being a shrine maiden is a decent job, it's just not for me.
Yeah, I agree. It's like, whatever you want to do, do it. Don't let people tell you what to do.
That's right, your calling is with the gang. I mean, just look at you. You rock, you're totally hardcore. Come on, am I the only one with chills right now?
It's true. You've got a good thing going. What's most important is that you enjoy what you do.
Hey, my word.
Gotta agree with you there.
From the look of it, what's behind the door can change. And not only that, it always changes to something that nobody wants to see. So, how are we gonna get through that?
Now I'm curious. Yeah, now I want Paimon to get in. Because all of the conspiracy about Paimon.
And don't forget, we have that little dude waiting for us to save him. We need to get our rear in gear.
I'm going to get in.
Would any of you like to give it a try?
No thanks. I'd prefer not to open it if only something terrible awaits. If anyone's going to find a way through, it's not going to be me.
Why?
Because I don't buy it, that's why. I don't believe for 1 second that we're gonna find the Conqueror of Demons by going through that door. So I'm sure as heck not gonna be the one to get us through.
But this is the only way that we can go through. We cannot go up again. We already fall to a hole, now we are falling to a hole again.
Not gonna lie, you don't really sound like you have much of an imagination.
You're true.
Alright, I'll try.
Curiosity, probably Madam Ping, but we'll see.
Yeah, my savior. Show 'em what you're made of.
Do you have any phobias? Oh, there you go, that's the word, the phobias. Whoever... Yeah, the phobias, yes. Yanfei, do you have any phobias?
I'm sure I probably do, but nothing springs to mind right now.
Rabies? Okay, that's different.
Anyway, I suppose I'll find out once I open the door.
You old geezer. Out of 8 pounds of salt, today you gave away 3 for free, sold 2, and exchanged 3 for booze. How much money did you actually make in the end?
Huh? But didn't you tell me to sell things as I pleased? Why can't I give the customers something for free?
Wow, really kind-hearted person. Love it.
You fool! You told the old man next door to come and fetch the salt. Well, he broke his leg on the way over, and now his son is asking for compensation. Seriously.
How did a person broke his leg on the way here? Oh, you're giving a kindness, but they use the kindness. Man, that's awful. Wait, why are you scared? I'm confused about that one. For Ito, I know it's the children and also the bean. For Koki Shinobu, the mom. For you, I don't know. The math?
Huh. A civil dispute. Didn't see that coming.
Oh, civil dispute. They need legal advisor. And then... Oh, now I get it.
Who were they?
No one in particular, but it is a prime example of the many difficult civil cases that I've had trouble handling before.
And that's... Oh, I see. Now we get it.
So you mean you don't like handling disputes over petty matters?
It's not petty matters. It's pretty annoying. It's like, which one is right or wrong? It's like they're giving free, but someone's broke their leg.
Not exactly. What I mean is that I don't like working with people who cannot let go of trivial grievances, especially of the kind you saw just now. They start with good intentions, but end up making a big fuss.
Yep.
It's not long before those good intentions plunge into injury and accidents. It's always a shame. It's my desire to solve problems for people. That's why I became a legal advisor. It just seems that I still can't fully comprehend the complicated minds of some people.
I understand what you mean. The human mind is probably both the most complicated and tragic of things.
I suppose there's no need to discuss this any further. Does anyone else want to try the door?
Yeah, I have a feeling whenever Lumin start entering, we're going to see the brother. Oh, right. Lumin's scared that the brother's going to go away. I think we're going to witness that now.
Don't look at me. I told you, I'm not taking a chance with that thing.
Come on, Yelan. We're a team here. If you're not gonna try, then at least give us a convincing reason why.
The darkest secret.
In that case, let me be perfectly clear. I serve Ningguang, the Tianxuan of the Qixing. The scope of my work includes some of Liyue's biggest secrets.
Ah, that is a good excuses, but they only show something that you're scared of. If you're scared of this, then okay, we get it.
The chances are, if I open this door, there can be no witnesses left alive. Is that a sufficient reason for you?
You are funny. Are we not the best? Okay, that ice is...
Yeah, sounds impressive. Hey, Shinobu, who's Ningguang?
Oh, right, I forgot. I forgot they are from Inazuma again. Ningguang is someone like Raiden Shogun. The rule of the land.
She's someone who won't let you walk out of the chasm alive if she finds out that you're prying into her secrets. Boss, you really do need to work on learning who's who in the world these days.
Look, I knows what I needs to knows. It's called being a free Oni.
Which is, don't have any price at all.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. Yelan works for Ningguang.
Yes, which is precisely why I was trying to keep her secret. We should avoid letting Yelan open this door.
Okay, so the only one left is me and Paimon then.
What about you, Traveler? Would you like to try?
Love to. See my nightmare.
Yeah, go for it, Traveler. Besides, you never know who could be behind that door. Maybe it could even be Xiao.
No, it's not going to be Xiao. It's going to be my brother for sure. I know it for sure. Why didn't... Yeah, I'm curious about Paimon now. What will happen? It's like if Paimon is actually the unknown god, it's going to show like Paimon suddenly turn into unknown god or something like that.
I say give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe little dude is waiting for us on the other side.
Okay, let's find who we are looking for then. Maybe I am always looking for someone. Maybe.
So, wait. What's Paimon looking at?
Is this the abyss? Is this what I feared? Huh? The exit suddenly disappeared. Is it trying to trap me here? Oh god, there's no way behind. How do you escape from somewhere you cannot go? Actually? Whoa! Okay, maybe Lumin's the one that's supposed to scream. Oh! Hello everybody! Nice fancy seeing you here again. What's up? Boo!
Hey, there you are! You sure had Paimon scared. We couldn't open the door after you went in. Everyone was super worried about you. Are you okay?
Who are you? Okay, let's not joke like that. Yes, we are okay. As you can see, Kegawa Nai. I mean, we didn't get hurt at all.
Did you find anything, Traveler?
Nope, only empty space.
So, did you find the person we want to rescue inside?
No.
Judging by the look on your face, I'm guessing you saw something a little unpleasant in there?
Yeah, I did. Behind the door, I saw the darkness of the abyss that took my twin away.
Huh? How could that be? Don't worry. Paimon will keep searching for him with you. Cheer up!
Stupid door! I'll smash you to pieces!
You already tried to punch and it won't budge at all, so...
If Paimon wasn't feeling so exhausted, she'd help out too.
Oh no, our energy is actually moving.
Hey, what is this? Nap time?
So let me get this straight. Not only did we not find Xiao through that door, we saw all the things that we wish to avoid.
Wait, no one's going to... Is everybody going to ignore what happened to Paimon? Our energy is moving right now.
I'm starting to have a very ominous feeling about this domain. It's constantly changing, and its changes seem to be targeted at us.
Huh? What do you mean?
I feel the same way. We need to watch our every step. There is definitely more to this place than meets the eye.
I concur. We came here following the Conqueror of Demons, but we ended up only finding a strange door.
Yay, another camping trip.
The things we've encountered on the other side of that door are equally strange. It shows us whatever we fear the most. We're in a space that defies common logic.
On top of that, I'm starting to feel tired after that experience. But I thought we'd established that getting tired doesn't happen down here.
The phenomenon hasn't reached a lethal stage just yet. Otherwise, we would have starved to death without eating for so long.
Yeah, there you go. That's the thing. It's louder. Our energy is going down, but at least we didn't feel hungry yet.
I'm starting to worry that we're being affected by the changes in this space. In order to avoid the sudden accumulation of hunger and fatigue, we should eat and rest regularly from now on.
Sure, that makes sense.
Paimon suddenly feels exhausted. It's really tiring going through all this.
Now that you mention it, I'm starting to feel tired too. No, it's all just an illusion! I will not let my mind play tricks on me.
And that's why illusion is very dangerous, because as soon as you got that, it's like you don't know what real and what not.
Paimon's whole body just feels so heavy now.
It will be nice actually to see Paimon slowly floating down and then take a little nap, but that won't happen.
According to the current evidence, it seems our physical condition was suspended in this space before, which granted us immunity to the effects of fatigue and hunger.
So, what is this one then? The previous one, immunity to the effect of fatigue and hunger. How about this one?
And now it seems that mental fatigue is unavoidable.
Only hunger.
Though we have yet to locate the Conqueror of Demons, I suggest we go back and get some rest. It'll be difficult to rescue anyone if we're on the verge of collapse ourselves.
Maybe someone forgot that we fall down a hole.
She's right. Hey, Lavender Melon, you okay? Want me to carry you?
Oh, that's my Paimon. Let me carry my own Paimon. Also, Lavender Melon. Yeah, sure. Why not? After a persistent search, you find shortcut that take you back to the entrance. You then return for a rest. Okay, good. Because I'm about to say, how are we going to climb that? We're exhausted. Okay, so here we are. Somehow we got here from there. Yeah, definitely. That's the thing. So, let's hear.
You haven't slept at all. Are you sure you're okay? This place seems even more—
Don't worry about me. Staying focused under pressure for as long as it takes is my specialty.
Also, I did not left click that, and yeah, I just like that and then it count as left click.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, looks like you've got some new ideas.
How could you tell?
It's my job to keep tabs on people.
I figured as much. They're just preliminary ideas at this point, but I haven't completely thought them through yet. I'll tell you more once my ideas have taken shape.
Sure, sounds good. I also have some ideas of my own. I'll fill you in after I've confirmed some things.
Okay, seems like a productive conversation. Good.
You think so?
Yeah.
As they say, 2 heads are always better than 1.
1, 2, 3, Paimon Shinobu. 6-headed, or 5.5. Anyway, okay, also we missed one stuff. Let me hear.
You haven't slept at all. Are you sure you're okay? This place seems even more perilous than we first thought.
Perilous Trail. That's the name of the quest. Let's talk to the other 2. Okay, let's... I thought Paimon is sitting up here. Oh, wait, what is that? Okay, I thought I'm just seeing stuff. That is indeed a cloud bubble.
It's hard to believe what we've encountered.
About the door, what do we do from here? I won't disturb you. About the door.
Well, I suppose there's no use hiding it anymore now that everyone's seen it. What you all saw really was my biggest fear. I never want to become a shrine maiden. Who could tolerate such a boring life?
Yeah. Not gonna lie, I agree. But there are a lot, actually.
After these last few years with the Arataki gang, I suppose you could say I've seen it all. It's taken every skill in my arsenal to constantly clean up the messes they make.
Which is fun for you, I guess.
Though the list of annoying things to deal with is practically endless, I am totally free in the Arataki gang. Strolling around the streets, roasting lavender melons with friends in the open country. I know it sounds pretty silly, but that's the life that I want.
Yeah, do what you wanna do.
Just don't laugh at me, okay? Otherwise, you might find yourself on the receiving end of a good beating.
First, I'm not going to laugh at you. I am going to sympathize. Second, you are the one that's going to be beaten up if we fight. Don't ever say the second word that I just said. That will make someone goes for a fight. Wait.
It's hard to believe what
it's the
we've
door.
encountered.
What do we do from here?
You don't look very well. At least not like when we just arrived. Are you troubled by what you saw behind the door?
Good thing. Whatever I'm guessing, or I'm guessing that we are going to meet our brother is wrong. Bad thing. Is that really the abyss? I thought the abyss is going to be like I don't know, underground, Netherland, hellfire, something like that, and you know, abyss.
Listen to me. The most important thing is always the choices you have in front of you. Get some rest before you gather the courage to take your next step. Once you've chosen the path to take, don't hesitate. You must believe in your decision.
And people always believe on thyself.
It's hard to believe what we've encountered. All right, you should get some rest too.
Okay, have nice rest. How about Ito?
Ushi, you sure you can't find a way back to that door again?
Okay, seems like, yeah, as soon as we found a way to come here, there's no more way to go back. About the door, what do I want? Okay, it's the same.
Ah, perfect timing. I was just having a chat with Ushi about that.
I want to hold Paimon like a little baby.
You know what? I can handle those mean people behind the door throwing beans at me, but causing trouble for you? Nuh-uh. That ain't gonna fly with this guy.
But Paimon will.
What? There's nothing we can do? Listen here, Beefcake. You shouldn't give up so easily. Can't you have one last look for it? If you really can't find it, we'll just have to find another door. With any luck, one that connects to the outside world. You feel me?
Yes, I feel you. Also, I'm pretty sure tomorrow going to be the last of this story, but we'll see, Who knows, who knows. There might be
more. By the way, Traveler, if you have a moment, could you do me a favor? I'd like to discuss something with you.
Okay, coming
Please,
through.
come meet me over there.
I'm going to come in a moment. Also, what am I about to say? Yeah, there's still more that meets the eyes. Also, I still want to talk to Ito before we talk to Yanfei. Let's see, the lurking Peril. So yeah, tomorrow's going to be one of these, and maybe the last one there's going to be a story or a huge fighting boss stuff, but for now, we're on danger all around. We're not done yet. So let me talk to Ito and see
Ushi,
everything.
You sure you can't find a way back to that door again?
Okay, what do we do from here?
Yep, that's the big question. Gotta be honest, I have no idea.
Gotta be honest, I have guessed that as well. Beefcake is mad.
Oh, come on, don't get mad at me. I'm just being real here. I did think about just using my Oni super strength to dig our way out, but the rocks here are even tougher than prison walls. The rocks didn't even budge when Ushi charged him. It's pretty obvious this place is meant to keep us in here.
Yeah, that's actually obvious. I also cannot climb the wall.
The only thing I can do now is, well, take care of this exhausted little lavender melon.
Don't say it. Don't talk like it's a bad stuff. Come on, take care of my little Paimon. Why don't you?
Yeah, I know. You're helping too, Ushi.
Yeah, Paimon could get some rest
Ushi,
actually.
You sure you can't?
Yeah, Paimon can lay down, stop floating. Why is the game developer so mean?
Sure, you do you. Just remember, even if the sky comes crashing down, I'll prop it up with my own 2 hands. And don't worry, I'll take care of the little lavender melon.
Thank you. Remember, today is both of you guys' birthday. Okay, let's see. What do Yanfei want to discuss? I thought... Oh, wait. Yanfei? Huh.
Thanks for coming to speak with me, Traveler.
Okay.
I've been thinking about this place. Since we still don't know just what kind of danger we're up against, we can't afford to delay any longer. We have to find the Conqueror of Demons as soon as possible.
Yeah, also, Xiao definitely have a lot of information about this place. That's just what I was thinking, but how are we going to do it?
Don't you think it's a strange coincidence that as soon as you told us about the Conqueror of Demons, we heard his voice in that place?
Now that you say it, yeah.
It almost seems deliberate. As if something was trying to convince us that the Conqueror of Demons was there in order to lure us into the unknown.
And also, Xiao is so confused when we literally say, like, illusion.
I have a theory, but I can't tell the others just yet. I don't want anyone to panic. Judging from the Conqueror of Demons' reactions, I think that he was somewhere else, but his voice and image were projected to our location.
Same with us then. Yeah, when we said, Xiao, you looks like an illusion, and Xiao suddenly so confused and what? What are we talking about? And then Xiao realized something and tell us to get out of here. But we cannot get out of here, so that's hard.
Is it possible that we've entered into a chaotic space?
Chaotic? What do you mean?
We're seeing things and people that shouldn't be here, even ghosts.
Oh, it's just an illusion, it's not the real Xiao.
And we don't feel hungry because the state of our bodies is suspended. It's as if time itself has stopped for us.
I already say that, but sure.
If that's true, it means we've entered into a place where normal logic doesn't apply.
You repeat it the second time. Yes, normal logic doesn't apply at all in the first place.
When you put it all together, everything points towards one possibility.
We are inside a prison of space, or something like that.
This is a place where time and space are thrown into chaos.
So, when we saw him at the domain entrance, he didn't really go the same way as us.
And yet, if it's truly chaotic, how did we find our friend's voice even when we had no idea where he was? It doesn't make any sense. Unless this space wanted us to hear it. Which brings me to my next point. I also have a theory about our encounter with the Conqueror of Demons earlier. I submit that we didn't actually see the Conqueror of Demons. He was somewhere else. But his status was transmitted to us through some kind of mind-bending spatial alteration.
Not gonna lie, again, when we met in the episode 1 or part 1, you can go check it again. We literally meet Xiao, right? The Xiao. And for some reason, Xiao is not like Xiao at all. So, yeah, it's like, yeah, what happened? Kind of Xiao. Not like the normal Xiao's like, what did you say?
Traveler, you said you saw the abyss in that room, didn't you?
Yes, literally the abyss space itself.
At first glance, that door may seem like a prank. It shows you whatever you're afraid of, but if it manages to lure you inside, there's no way of knowing what might be in there. One minute, it's playing a joke to get you to lower your guard. The next, the danger is real, and it's trapped you.
Probably, actually, yeah. For the other people, it's just like they got out. For us, we just got trapped inside, there's no doorway back, and there's only a hole.
This space is a powerful opponent. It wants to use our minds against us, but I'm not gonna sit here and do nothing. Do you remember that small spatial rift next to the dissolving ground?
I think so. So that was a spatial rift, right?
It felt like spatial magic, but it seemed much more powerful than usual.
Oh, spatial. I thought it's partial. Okay. I didn't realize there's no R.
When we saw that illusion of the Conqueror of Demons, it seemed like he wasn't expecting our spaces to intersect at all, and was even more surprised that we could hear and see him. I think that this space purposefully transmitted the Conqueror of Demons' voice to lure us into a trap.
Does that mean they do that to Xiao as well?
But I also think it didn't count on that spatial rift happening. In other words, the fact that we saw and spoke with the Conqueror of Demons was never part of its plan.
That's why we were interrupted?
Yes. Also, I had a good look around after coming back. I have a feeling that these chaotic spaces are constantly intersecting with each other, meaning that anything is possible. I think this gives us an opportunity. If the space creates phenomena meant to deceive us based on our imaginations, then we have to keep imagining, Traveler. If we try to stay calm and listen carefully, maybe, just maybe, we'll hear the Conqueror of Demons' voice again. Can you feel that? Let me see. I think it's here. And break!
Well, nice with the fire effect and all of that kind of jazz.
I secretly learned Yelan's illusion-breaking method without her knowing. Really didn't expect that to work.
Yeah, really going to see you do something funny, but yeah.
The sound came from behind this illusion. Let's go in and take a look.
Only two of us? That's quite danger. Are you the real Yanfei? No, it's definitely the real Yanfei. Because Yanfei in there is just gone. Okay, let's see what's inside here then. Curious. Let's see. Wait, is this the way? Yes. Oh, wait, you're going to run as well? Oh, this is fun. Finally, we did not just walk. Wait, the way out. Is it the way out? Yeah, right. I forgot I cannot climb yet. Okay, whatever up there. Wait. We can talk to you? Help, I'm stuck. Go down here.
If we try to stay calm and listen carefully, maybe, just maybe.
Just maybe, alright. We're not going to talk about the exit gateway on top there.
It's getting clearer.
No. This is the chasm. What did patients go through here?
Just saying, the sun.
Just in that battle 5 years ago. What is he doing here?
Just saying.
The one I met. Is that the prime Aksha?
Just saying. Okay, fine, I can talk. I don't know left or right because the voice is left and right. Oh, so whenever there's light, that is not the way. Good to know. Also, I love how they make Yanfei or NPC run with you and did not stuck. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, hey Yanfei, get over here. Okay, I'm going to go wrong place all the time because one, to just see what is in it and here. Talk to Xiao.
The voice is much clearer now. We're close.
But it's data. It's a spatial rift.
Conqueror of Demons, can you hear me? It's Yanfei. The Traveler and I are trying to find you.
Xiao, are you there?
Traveler? Yanfei?
It's super clear actually, right over here.
It worked. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Are you sure? We heard the sound of you fighting. What happened?
Listen to me. It's chaotic here. We may not be in the same space, but sometimes the sound can get through, which means these separate spaces intersect from time to time.
Everything is chaotic here.
Find a way to get to us.
No. The darkness that sullies my soul is harmful to mortals.
Right now, we have more dangerous things to worry about than that. This space is using our urge to find you to lure us into traps. Without you here with us, our search for you could very well lead us into danger.
Please come for me.
So, you're in danger too?
Oh, Xiao is in danger too. Well, that one's obvious. Uh-oh, he said two. If you put 2 and 2 together, that means it's 2. Me or we and him.
There was no need for you to search for me.
But we're worried about you. And earlier, the Traveler was tricked into entering a dangerous place.
It's true.
How do we meet?
Good question.
Conqueror of Demons, can you find out where our voices are coming from? Find the spot where our voices are the clearest and try... something there. It might work.
I see. The spaces may intersect amidst the chaos. By try something, do you mean...
Destroy the wall!
Hurry! If we miss this chance, we might not get another one.
Xiao? I think it's gone.
Stand back!
Man, seeing you here? Are you okay? You look so hurt. What happened? Oh no, he looked badly injured. But no blood.
Let's get him back to the camp.
ASAP, go.
Now we can avoid getting split up.
Okay, good. At least we meet Xiao now. What did you fight?
Oh.
Thank you.
A lot's happened here, but this wasn't just for our own safety. You're injured. We can't just leave you alone.
It's just a flesh wound. I am fine. I shouldn't let myself be a burden to you.
Also, if it's just a flesh wound, you know, you're not going to sound like you are hurt by a lot.
You're not a burden. Don't think that for 1 second. We need you, all of us. For our sake, please, stay here, please.
Fine. As you wish.
I thought Xiao's going to destroy that wall, but no. He actually create either a space and time portal and get through.
You're injured. Get some rest. Everything else can wait.
Okay, yes. Wait until you get better, okay? Don't worry about anything else. Just focus on your recovery. Xiao has closed his eyes and seems to be resting. Could he be dreaming? This is quite astonishing. Astonishing. Is the Yaksha who never lowered his guard capable of having dreams? No, I'm pretty sure he's focusing on regenerating or recovering. No Way Home! That sounds like a movie's title. Okay, that's the same stuff that we just said. No. Also, since Paimon did not say anything...
Hey, Ushi. Looks like our little lavender melon has fallen asleep, huh? Do you think she's dreaming?
It's about a dream now.
Man, she looks wiped out. It's kind of hard to see her like this. I mean, most of the time she never shuts up. Aw, poor thing.
I would agree with you. Also, it seems like we're talking about dream, and also, everyone that got fatigue right now is only Paimon and Xiao, which is the supernatural people. Or not human, ordinary human.
Man, that little dude looks stunning too. I'm kind of worried about him. Oh, I sleep like this when I'm in jail. Good one. I do slumber like a king.
Are you supposed to be proud of that?
Traveler, when did you get here?
When you start saying my little Paimon is a poor thing, stop bringing our financial here, okay? Financial is not a thing that we need to talk about.
You don't look well. I guess things still haven't improved. It's okay. You don't have to go into all the details. Sometimes I really envy the boss.
Why? Why? Okay, sure. Envy the boss. Okay, this area did not close up. Let's see then, since Xiao just come from here, right? Maybe we'll find something.
As expected, something strange is going on here. Oh, Traveler?
You're both here. Great. I want to talk to you.
Okay, let's all talk. We'll put our heads together. We'll be 3 heads. You yell at Yanfei, share all the information we
I
have with
also felt
each
that
other.
the space was targeting us, but Yanfei managed to exploit its weakness. Leave it to Yanfei to find a loophole.
AKA, we abuse that glitch or bugs.
Based on what just happened, we can now confirm our suspicions that space and time function chaotically here. In addition, we must stay vigilant to avoid the traps set for us by this place.
Good to know we have Vigilant Yaksha over here.
Now that we've found the Conqueror of Demons, the next thing we need to do is find a way out.
I went back to the domain again just now. Although I couldn't find a new route, it wasn't a completely fruitless trip.
Oh? Why so?
My clan has practiced magic for generations, and has created some catalysts that only we know how to use. I recognized something like one of those catalysts in the domain. Unfortunately, it disappeared as soon as I approached it.
Was it an illusion? Or is that how the catalysts work?
I think so, but it's hard to distinguish between reality and illusion here. I can't be sure.
Let's hope it's not an illusion, but technically speaking, it's definitely illusion. Cause you like wish and know how to use it and wish it to be there.
Also, I am the only one out of all of us who could know what it would look like. To me, that confirms that this place really is reading our minds.
That one is obvious. Where is your brain all this time?
Just like with that door. It's like it's alive and testing us.
By reading our minds and showing us what we want, it creates the reality that we want to be true. Everything it does is either to get us to lower our guard or to wear us down. If that's the case, it can only have one goal: to trap us here until we die. What else could it be?
We should prepare for the worst, but we mustn't give up.
Agreed.
I've always known there were secrets hidden in the chasm, but even the Qixing have never heard about anything like this.
Technically speaking, this is a new one, 2.7 update, but sure.
Yelan, when we first ran into you, you said you had something to do. What were you referring to?
was looking for the truth behind the monster invasion from Conria.
Wait, what? Conria?
Please keep everything I'm about to say to yourselves. No one else can know. Otherwise...
Luckily, Paimon's not with us.
We got it.
We're good at keeping secret because Lumin almost never talk in any stories. Almost never talk.
500 years ago, a wave of dark beasts from Conria attacked the 7 nations of Tevat. Naturally, Liyue was also affected.
Okay.
Under Rex Lapis's command, the Millelith fought hard to hold the front line near the chasm. But these were vicious beasts, and this was the most desperate battle Liyue had ever faced. At a critical moment, someone distracted the monsters and led them away. Just when all hope seemed lost, the tide turned. The Liyue army eventually won the war. But there were many who never returned. 2 of my ancestors took part in that war, and the one who made it back went insane. Everything about it was strange. The current generation of Qixing knows very little about these events, and very few came back from the chasm alive. Finding out the truth has been a waiting game. The day the chasm was unsealed, I put in a request to be transferred here, so I could finally learn the truth of what happened back then. But this place we've ended up in, and the possibilities we're facing, it's all far more terrifying than I'd imagined. We can't give up. Right now, our #1 priority has to be getting out of here alive.
The chasm. Conria. What happened 500 years ago? Why did we woke up later? Why did our brother woke up first? And what did Xiao see back in the other space? Who was he fighting against until he injured like that? Can we really get out of here in one piece? Are we going to get hurt like Xiao? Who knows? But until then, let's talk to every one of us.
Are you alright? You've suddenly gone quiet. It's not like you at all.
Shh, we'll talk later. I'm just processing all the existing clues we have. Maybe the key to our escape is hidden in some detail I've overlooked. I have to go over everything again.
Alright, well...
Oh, don't worry. I won't write down anything that you told us about.
No, I meant if you're going to analyze the facts, count me in.
Yeah, both of you have a big brain right now, so I'll leave you guys. So yeah, let me check in here. Is there actually anything? Maybe there's a secret. Who knows? But there's definitely no secret. But we'll see. So yeah, definitely if the... I heard something. Okay, the sound's gone. Yeah, probably the next story is going to take place here, but who knows? Or maybe even take place... Okay, I forgot we cannot check the map. And maybe it's going to take place right over here. Probably right over here. There's a portal and we're ready to enter, but who knows? But let's talk to everyone. Oh, including Xiao.
You don't look well. I guess things still haven't improved. It's okay. You don't have to go into all the details. Sometimes I really envy the boss.
That is the same stuff that you just said. Oh, does that mean I'm going to get through all of the same stuff again? That I shouldn't have do? Xiao's eyes are tightly shut and he's not making sound. No one has the heart to interrupt him. No one at all. Still injured. Yeah, it's so... Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm curious what happened if you injured Xiao. It's not blood, it's something.
Hey, Ushi. Looks like our little lavender melon has fallen asleep, huh? Man, she looks wiped out. And that little dude looks stunning too. I sleep like this when I'm in jail. Good one. Traveler, when did you get here?
Yeah. Fancy meeting you. With that, danger all around is done. Wow, 1000 experience. Smash! Anyway, yeah, let's see. So yeah, it's done. Tomorrow's going to be the end of the line then. Still though, not gonna lie. They actually do amazing job on this story and I like it a lot. And also I already do all of the test run. Oh no, the Spiral Abyss already reset. So the 2.7 Spiral Abyss is finally here, I guess. I'm not going to do it yet today. But with that, I think I'm going to call it quit for today. With that being said, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. With that, we finally reunite with Xiao. Still did not find a way out, and we are the only one that actually go through in the, I don't know, mind reading door thingy. So we're the only one that can go through. The other one just run away. So probably if there's a key, we're the key to get out of here. Also, if you want to tune into my stream like this one, you can go to twitch.tv/xlistenx and don't forget to follow me when you are here. With that being said, I think that is a place to call it quits. I know the last part I literally make this together. This time I'm going to separate it. And I'll see all of you on the next stream. Have a nice, or no, my stream still continue in the next video. Have a nice day or nice night. Goodbye.
Leave no stone unturned. As a good night.